The idea of increasing your brain capacity sounds very science fiction, and when I came across the idea again recently, my mind flashed back to the movie Mnemonic, and I had thoughts about having an upgrade to my mind, but didn't fancy the surgery thing it had. But fortunately, unlike the movie, it is possible to increase the capacity of our brain in real life. It's a bit like anything else in our body. If we use it more, it grows. And if we neglect it, well, it stagnates or shrinks. But how do we do that? How do we grow our mind? Some simple things like doing puzzles can help. Or if you're not a fan of puzzles, go to the site freerice.com and you can increase your vocabulary whilst donating free rice to places in the world that need it. Win-win. Making sure you actually use your brain more often helps as well, because it's way too easy for us to get stuck in a rut and let our brain get basically neglected. It's generally thought that we don't use all our brain's capacity anyway. Studies vary on how much we do or don't use. But if that's true, and it's not easy to design an experiment to test the theory explicitly, we just have to guess really, then increasing our own capacity should just be a matter of using more of what we've already got, and using more of unused capacity. And the capacity of our brain is determined by the number of neural connections it has. And when we're young, we're constantly learning new things, and those connections multiply in number dramatically. As we get older, we need to continue learning and stretching our mind, otherwise basically they don't grow. And it could be as simple as changing the route you take. That's a really simple thing. When we go there, it's just doing something differently, or it could involve mindfulness, being actively present and noticing all the things we normally take for granted. And that can help stretch your mind as well as calm you down and make you a better person to be around. So again, that's win-win. If your brain starts to feel like it's hurting when you're learning something new, that's sort of a good sign, but it's almost certainly a sign that you're increasing the amount of information it's holding. And all of those things help. But there is another thing you can do that will help boost the power of your brain. And this one's easy. Really easy. All you need to do is download the audio I've linked to below this video and play it to yourself. Simple. It comes in two versions, a regular 15-minute version and a supercharged 30-minute one, depending on how much of a boost you actually want. And you get both those sessions and you can listen to them whenever you want, basically. I suggest several times a week to start with, and then see how you get on. Give it a trial by downloading the audio I've linked below this video, and if you'd like to, let me know how you get on in the comments section as well.